Hi, welcome to Business of Abundance. I am Analise, and I am the head and official leader of Business of Abundance. I am here to understand, define, and experience abundance. Experience it in a way that allows me to fully understand all of its elements. With abundance, a lot of times abundance is just an overwhelming amount of. In your life, you have to figure out for you, what do you want an overwhelming amount of? Today, I want an overwhelming amount of consistency. I've come to realize that consistency is essential in life, but I have a hell of a problem with consistency. I am very inconsistent at times. And when I am consistent, it's because I've set this unattainable goal sometimes. And it's just like you push yourself outside of the limit that you are even capable of because you say, I'm gonna do it and I have to get there. And it's like, I don't want to be pushed into submission in order to achieve my goal. And so I say that to say consistency comes with 3 elements: discipline and intention. I am on my way to weight loss. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not because I'm fat, because it's not because I'm overweight or anything like that, because baby, mama can pull, all right? This is why it brings me to intention. Intention is the foundation for consistency and discipline. Intention is what you feel and what you want to put into that effort towards that goal. Intention, as they say, a road to hell is paved with good intentions. It can be something that is truly your deepest heart connected intent, right? Before, my intent with losing weight was always, I'm sexy, I should be sexier. No roles, no nothing. All of these things to how people perceived me. All of these things about the insecurities of how I felt about certain things. Those are my insecurities, right? So when I put the intention out of, I want to look good, that really wasn't my intention. That was an intention paved to nothingness. My intention truly to lose weight is I want to feel comfortable in my own body. I want to begin to love myself for exactly how I am. There are still things about me that I really feel I am insecure about. And I don't ever want to feel like that. I want to feel like I can fully be my 100% self. Even as confident as I am, I have insecurities and I have things that make me feel uncomfortable. I say that to say, what is your truest intention? What is your truest hope out of a goal? What is it that you really want? Like, dig deep and understand, why do you want that? Also, discipline. Discipline was very hard for me. I grew up in a very disciplined household. When I say 9 o'clock, that TV had to be off. Every Saturday, we were up doing something active because we had to. We were cleaning. From this time to this time, you need to read a book. You need to be working on your computer skills. You need to like everything was very, very disciplined. This gave me such a hard time with discipline because I felt I'm a free spirit. I don't want to be contained. What's that? How they do in Let It Go? Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go.
My father was very disciplined. My mother was a love bug. She was the complete opposite. She just was like, do what your heart feels, right? I've always strayed away from discipline. And discipline, even when you look at the definition, discipline is controlling. Like, control is in the description. To control, to obey the rules, to make sure that you are in line. And that, to me, triggered. Don't come over here and tell me to get in any line. Don't come over here and tell me how to do anything, right? But that again is my insecurities and my ego and my everything wound up into one. And then I looked at consistency. Consistency Consistency. Okay, cool. Doing the same thing over and over again and having, a result. Consistency is boring. Consistency is the same way, day in, day out, unrelenting, regardless of effects, regardless of the tide, of the wind, of the rain, of the snow, it's consistent. Consistent sounded boring as hell to me. I didn't want to do the same thing, same food, over and over and over and over again. And here I am. Gained more weight, uncomfortable with my body, feeling like I should do more, unhappy with the present. And this is not the life that I want to live. And the reason that I know this is because I've come to realize that I will get nowhere without confronting, understanding, defining, and realizing the things that I need in order to make Analise the best person she can be. The reason that it didn't work for me before is because I never had a good intent. I never wanted to be real about why I wanted to be that way. I love working out. I love to be fit. I love to feel good. I was scared of discipline. I was scared of consistency. I was scared of being real with myself. I was scared of thinking that I'm gonna put all this effort in and nothing's gonna happen. And the reason nothing happened is because I would be inconsistent and undisciplined. These three things work together. They're like a braid. They intertwine, they go together, and they make the most beautiful hairstyle, a braid. And you cannot have one without the other. You must have intention. Why do I want to do this? Why is it that I have this urge to do this? Why? It could be some glorious thing, but what is the real? What is the real deal? Analise, why do you want to lose weight? I really want to lose weight because I love how my body feels when I lose weight. I love to wear a specific type of clothing, and it only looks and feels good when I'm a little way less. It's not for anyone else. It's because I know how I like to feel. I know what I used to feel like when I really was dedicated, not a specific goal, but just I love to be out and fit and doing fit things and eating healthy. What is your intent? My intent is to be in a body that I absolutely love, to take care of it, to love it, and to put it on the best course possible. Number 2, discipline. How will you control the effects of this intent? Discipline, self-discipline is self-love. Consistency is love aligned. Again, self-discipline is self-love. Consistency is love aligned. All of them work together in order to provide the best outcome. What do you need to do in order to provide yourself that? I was reading this article about this lady who wanted to get better at running. So I read her article and she said how I became a great runner. And I was like, oh, I'm sure this article is about, she got up every morning, she went out and blah, blah, blah. She started with, I hated it. I did not want to do it. I did not have any desire. It was not anything that I wanted, right? But she said, if you don't like it in 2 minutes, you can stop. At least you came out and you tried. So she would go out, she would, start a little pace up and she was like, okay, I got 2 minutes. If I'm not loving this and I'm not feeling good, then you stop. And then you go home and you say, I tried today, it didn't work out. So I said, okay, I am going to find a way to discipline myself, not only in the way that I exercise, but the way that I eat, because I eat a lot. So being disciplined is finding a way to control the need and the desire to stop, to say, not today, not right now, I'm not gonna do it. I feel like before with my consistency, I failed because I never wanted to include anybody with it. Because if I failed, I was like, only I wanna know that, not anybody else. I don't want anybody else to know that I failed because I'm a perfectionist and because I can't have anybody else know that I didn't do my best. I hid the fact that I didn't do what I was supposed to do. And I was like, no worries, nobody knew about it, so nobody knew that, I was supposed to be doing something, so I'm out. Nobody cares, only me, and I'm upset, and I'm dancing, but I'm out here, and I'm sad inside because I really wanted to complete something, but I didn't, and nobody knows because I didn't tell nobody. Sad. Sad. say. So I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna put that intention in my consistency to say, in order for me to be consistent and do something day in and day out, I need to include people that I really feel comfortable with telling that this is my journey, this is what I plan to do, this is how I'm gonna do it. And have people that love me be involved in my goal. Doesn't that sound great? Doesn't that sound wonderful?
Lord, I'm having a heart attack. Damn, this is some scary shit.
We're here in the business of abundance. My goal is to find abundance in the best way possible, to find the best part of me and live the best part of me in this life. I am beep beep years old, none of your business. And I wanna live all these years and be the happiest and be the most amazing part of myself. And that's why I created the business of abundance, because I want to live in abundance. So here I am with my 3 tools that are going to help. Intention. Why is it that you really want to do this? Dig deep. Do not surface level me with no BS. Put your ego aside. Why do you want this? What is your true intention for this? Number 2, discipline yourself. Say, in order for me to do this, I have to fight that urge to say, I just want to be the person that I've always been. I just want to stay where I am and never get out of that and be unhappy. Fight that. Fight it. Fight it. Fight it. And you know why you have to fight it? Because there's an urge in you. There's something that says you want more, and discipline is gonna get you there. It's hard. It's hard, but you can do it. And consistency, write it down. Do it every day. Do it every Tuesday and Wednesday if you want to start. Do it when you can. Do it, and do it and love yourself in doing it. It's just loving yourself and saying, I'm gonna be disciplined and I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna be consistent and I'm gonna work through it and I'm gonna just give my best. And the intention, I'm just showing up for myself to be the best person that I could be. Me. Me. So join me as I discipline myself to be the best, most beautiful version of myself in this world, while I do the best that I can do for me, for others, for my space, and I just live the best Analise that Analise can be. Join me, and thank you for watching. Peace.